Okay, it's Thursday morning. We're at Bayview. JoJo's back for his recheck after his long stint of wildlife. Anyway, our lesions back here are looking better. We probably need to do a better job of cleaning up underneath the butt here. Our eyes are clearer. He's actually a lot more active and a lot more inquisitive. Got tons and tons of video today. He had a door opened on his foot, but that lesion looked like it's doing fine. Other than that, he's doing great. We had a myoglobinuria scare yesterday, but it turns out Dad may have dropped some red pellets from a bearded dragon into his urine spot, and today his urine is clear. So anyway, I find that extremely funny, and for you vets out there laughing right now, stop it. And vet students, stop it. It's not freaking funny. I've spent 24 plus hours worried about this guy falling over and keeling. All right, all insanity aside, this is the luckiest kangaroo in the history of kangaroos to have gotten across Pass Road and not gotten hit, to have survived Bayou with 1,000 cars, maybe an exaggeration by 800. Searching for him, going up and down the streets. Matter of fact, in my history of being in that neighborhood since 1977, I have never seen traffic like that ever, even during funerals and the whole routine. So that was the busiest I've ever seen that neighborhood. Turns out that this weekend, the Blowfly Inn has offered a party for him, so for his happy return to Dad. And so chances are we'll be there for some red beans and rice and some nanner pudding, said in true Southernese. For my friends that don't understand that, that's red beans and rice with bananas and pudding. And sometimes we put little crackers in there too. All right, depends on who makes it. But anyway, those are the things they promised us, and see you there. So it's back to rest and relaxation. I am going to give him a clearance to be seen this weekend at his little local function, but he is not to be manhandled by any men outside of Dad. Dad's already sent me a scenario that it's going to be there, so he'll be able to be viewed by the public, but there's going to be no photo opportunities outside of 20 feet away through a fence. And as long as he stays unstressed and cool and is eating and drinking and his urine is clear, we will let this happen. Chances are I will be just a few blocks away working on my own home, so I may stop in for some red beans and rice and banana pudding. And I understand it's free, so hell yeah, I'm going to be there. I'm all about free food. I'd be there when they opened if they said free beer.
Well, they said a beer company tried donating or something, and I can't remember. They said somebody tried donating to.
So maybe there is free beer. Woohoo! Gonna be a party. Yeah, we're still playing.
But that's why I don't know what happened to his tail down there. See how those are evenly spaced out?
It looks like they're right on the edge of the vertebrae. As vertebrae. So I think that's just where rub sores, where he was going around something and it scratched him.
Yeah.
You can't go through here, buddy.
Oh yeah, you can. You haven't seen this boy run, and I can hide. If I get back there, it'll take you 2 days to find me.
Yeah. He's bad too. We were at a preschool once, and we were in the art room, and they had their artwork all over the walls. And he would go up, and he uses his hands a lot. So he would hop up, and he would look at a picture, and he would stand there for a while just staring at a picture. And the teacher's like, "Oh, he loves y'all's paintings. Y'all's pictures or paintings." Where the kids are like, "Oh, that's mine." And then he grabbed it and said, and then he'll bite it, and he'll rip it off. Like today when he was in the bathroom, he could do.
Yeah. Cut your lawn and put a big pile in the front yard. That might make a difference, but I doubt it.
Well, someone told me they were like, "Bring your kangaroo feed out here instead of put it in a bowl." So I was like, he's not gonna sniff it out and go find it. I was like,
I don't even think they like kangaroo feed when it comes to them.
Yeah, probably not.
I'd rather have the grass. Dude, give me the grass. Here.
Yeah, Mercury, my big kangaroo, likes to lay on hay and eat it while he's laying down. He eats when he'll lay down and eat grass. He's real lazy.
No, I mean, you think about it, in the wilds of Australia, they don't get mounds of grass. The ground's pretty hard. There's not a whole lot of grass there to begin with, So this place is pretty cush.
I put 2 chickens in their enclosure because ant bites will cause them to lose like patches of fur
Mhm,
on there. And so I
okay.
put some chickens in there, and the chickens like keep it clean. Like there's nothing
That's
that
cool.
can bite them. Serendipity
Mhm.
farm supply, and they have like really good feed. And I always went to Tractor Supply to get my stuff. Well, not for the kangaroos. Theirs is Missouri that I have to order online, which
Right.
sucks because it's like 50-pound bags and I'm paying shipping on them. But and I tried getting feed stores to get it in for me, and I can't rely on them. Like every time they are gonna do it, I get there and I'm like, hey, it's my feed in. They're like, oh, we didn't get it in, or like we're waiting on a truck, and it's been like months. I've always had to do it on my own. Like I always have to order it myself. But
Have you tried Chewy?
I ordered it on Chewy last time. I got it on Chewy last time, but they just took a while. Like it just took a while to get it in. But
That I don't want that. That's a dog biscuit. I'm a kangaroo, dude. Roo dog biscuit. Roo dog biscuit. Roo for the slow people. Dog biscuit.
he likes
so
sweet potato.
Chop up your sweet potato really fine and put the medication in it, and he'll never know you're giving it
He's
to him.
not crazy about apple slices though. Mercury loves apples. He hates them. He doesn't even look at them. He turns his nose up to them.
I find that kind of odd. Just most animals just
Love
freak the hell out for
apples.
apples.
Yeah, my Cody Monday, I can toss a whole apple in this thing, and he'll just play with it. It entertains him for hours, and then he just like shreds it. But this guy has always hated them, and I used to like give people a little apple. I was like, here, like I'm sure you'll like to, and like he's always turned his nose up to apples. He loves sweet potato, but an apple he's not crazy about. He likes the
Common
Spanish
thing
ball.
here, school kids get it.
Yeah.
Everyone gets it. But in Australia, they never hear of ringworm. To them, ringworm is actually a worm. Okay, when you talk to somebody from Australia and stuff. But I'm not seeing it. So either one, he's past it, or I'm just looking at the wrong piece of poop.
There's some more.
Please don't make me go back. But the yellow stuff was supposed to go in his mouth. Put that.
Oh my god! So he still has them?
No, I'm not seeing it on the slide today. Maybe it's just something he picked up and passed through.
Oh.
You know, I mean,
do you think that wormer would have kind of wiped it out too?
Yeah, years, but it's good for, we can put it topically. No, the orange.
Food related.
The bathroom and poop nonstop. He poops. I have to poop so much poop every morning in that room, and then I mop.
Well, that does mean he's eating, so.
Yeah, he is eating very normal. Back there. That's why his like scab is like kind of soft right now from the.
Well, I really want it to be soft. It needs to be soft. And the hair's coming back toward the outside edges.
Yeah.
And all those areas there are getting better too.
So that's like
Hey,
new,
handsome.
So that's new hair growth, like those little pieces that are starting to poke
Yeah,
out.
that is new hair growth, which is good because it's entirely possible that infection could have gone so deep it could have harmed the hair follicle.
Okay, I was just worried.
I mean, it's because it's in this skin fold. It's going to be slower to heal than this part because
Yeah.
it stays moisture and it's underneath him and peeing.
This is
and
what he,
routine.
this part right here.
That's his testicles right there.
Oh, they're so small.
Ain't it cute?
Yeah.
The other kangaroos are huge.
You got more?
Yes.
Oh, dude!
JoJo. Oh, it's okay.
God. Well, y'all.
With that in mind, that's one of the big worst signs you can think of when it comes to this. Now, every patient, regardless of how bad it is,
At the house. And so we're just glad to have him. We're glad he's going to be good. I'm actually.
Yeah,
Are
go
you
for
gonna
it.
get this?
Huh?
You're gonna chop this up.
I'm gonna chop it all up, dude. You're good. Just watch out for the.
He's gonna chop it all up.
Trail
There's
of
gonna be
poo.
somebody else doing
Yeah,
it.
because JoJo hasn't been on the news.
No, we
at
don't
all.
get luxuries.
Tristan, this is gonna be the first time anyone has actually seen footage of JoJo since he's in this.
Really?
Yeah.
Except for him hopping around?